In less than 24 hours, the leopard devil fruit is getting a complete rework. Or at least we think it is. The Halloween update is coming out. It makes sense that the in-progress fruit will update. But that means that I really need to max out my leopard. I don't have enough mastery right now, and as you all know, the admin panel requires some pretty high mastery. We're talking 400 to 500 mastery to unlock all of this stuff. I'm going to go a little bit further, and in today's video, I'm going to max my leopard devil fruit from 1 mastery using 5 different mastery grinding methods. I'm going to get all the way to 600. And of course, like always, guys, if you're subscribed to the channel, you press like, comment down below. I'm going to give away 3 permanent leopards to some lucky subscribers. Make sure you got all those notifications turned on. And of course, the earlier you comment on the video, the better the chance you have to win. Let's start off by eating our leopard fruit. We literally got lucky and traded for this one in the last video. And I'm fairly certain this account has 0 mastery. If it has mastery, I'm actually going to be in trouble because it'd be a waste of a fruit. Please? What? Aww. I wasted a devil fruit. No. Okay, a new random bacon hair account of mine. Let's waste another leopard fruit. Hello? You know, I really don't have that many leopard fruits on my main account. This is a 300 mil video now. The first one was 150 mil down the drain. This one's another 150 mil. If this guy has Leo mastery, I'm gonna be so upset. Eat it, please. Please, bruh. All right, cool. 300 mil video. Press like. Let's quickly see if I can make that money back. Rolls a dragon. All right, that's enough goofing around. Let's get started here. Usually, I would go to the highest level island like Tiki or Under the Sea, and you would grind an NPC to get started. The biggest problem with the leopard fruit, and the thing that I really hope they're reworking, is there's no mouse button attack. It is so ridiculous that you have to transform in order to have a clicking attack. And I feel that's where, like, right, they really dropped the ball with the leopard fruit. So the best thing that I can do, I think, to quickly gain 50 mastery is just, like, drop one of these guys down low, finish him off. And I really, like, I don't need to be at the highest level island because our spiral kick literally unlocked at 50 mastery. That's so good. And then from here, let's just grind a couple more of these guys. Method 1, right? Grinding NPCs, except this time, we're being a little bit careful about which NPCs because we don't have to do the crazy ones. Oh, see, I kind of messed up there. And then boom, that's another huge chunk. And we're almost at 100 mastery already, which is like the first method is done when you hit 100 mastery, right? Like you move on to something better once if you've got 3 skills at 100 mastery, you move on. Maybe 1 or 2 more kills. So fast, bro. The finger revolver is like, it's a nice little bit of damage. There we go. Okay, we have after image assault. And now, literally until 300, we're not going to get that much stronger. Pirates are raiding? That seems like something for my main account to do. So we're on a little side quest in today's video. I'm not working on another video. I'm just working on making Magicbus rich. And since I'm going to be grinding a lot today to get to 600 mastery, I have decided to also include some of the devil fruit I find, roll, and I get from this. Consider it bonus content. And our bonus is an ice. Your second method with the leopard, this is kind of crazy right from the get-go. Because I can't mouse button click, I can't tiny task, I can't do any of the other methods. You kind of have to move straight on to farming a boss. And this is the best boss to farm, right? The reason you wouldn't do something like Big Mom straight away is that she just has so much HP compared to this guy. A lot of people get like a little bit confused in the videos, like why are you doing Longma? There's other bosses. Longma has very little HP compared to the others. That's the vibe we're going for here. Boom. Boom. And now we can start unleashing our... I'm missing everything. Okay. I've forgotten how to use this devil fruit. Don't mind me. There we go. It's a bit better. So the real thing, there we go. Okay, that doesn't really do much until the explosion anyway. Oh, I messed up. I hit it one too many times. Oh my God, human. No! One thing we can definitely say is good about this is at least this guy has a nice after image assault that we can use to move with. Combine that with my other stuff, Oh, there's already a guy? He already did it? Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting attacked? What are you doing, bruh? Leave me alone. We're not friends? Oh, I'm gonna die. Brother, calm down now. Okay, I've died. Okay, finally, a Longma boss that nobody else is killing. This has been more difficult than usual. Ah, there's someone else attacking me now as well. Let me finish Longma off, bruh. Don't get in the way of this. Thank you. Okay, oh no, he actually does want to kill me. Either way, that was like 50 mastery to single kill. I'm going to do this until 200, maybe even 300, because without transformation, there's almost nothing else that you could do to grind this fruit. A fruit spawned, a nice chance to take a break. Grinding mastery is honestly one of the worst things in this game. I hope that they rework it so that it's easier in the future. And it looks like a magma. Nice. That's 2 hundo mastery, boys. Now I can use body flicker like so. I know it's a really, really good thing, and it's exciting for most people that the leopard is getting a rework. I totally stand with that. Like, leopard needs a rework. But even right now, it's still fun to use. I know it's not amazing, especially compared to modern fruits. Like, when the Yeti came along and it was like, this is the leopard's rival, and the Yeti is just, like, more fun to use. The leopard is still a really cool devil fruit, even in its, like, garbage form. Get kicked, idiot. Body flicker is a nice new addition, though, because the amount of times that I have missed, like, my last attack against this guy, and then he is healed because I haven't had anything off cooldown, it has been very annoying. It has been super, super annoying. Like, if that missed, I would have had nothing to finish him off with the leopard. He would have healed. Back on my private server, I'm just going to finish off on these guys. The XP is so good at Longma when you have, like, a decent devil fruit. Some of them, it feels insanely slow. I'll give it that. But the leopard is not insanely slow. The damage is good. The fruit's easy to use. They're actually, like, they're kind of going to have to cook really well to make the leopard better. I'm sure all the pro players out there, like the big time PvPers, they can think of a million things to make the leopard better, but compared to fruits like Pain that desperately needed the rework, this thing ain't too bad. Yo, has it always looked like that? Yeah, okay, I think it has. Nice. Okay, we have our full transformation. We're gonna skip Longma for a little bit now. I think it's time to try the AFK method. 300 to 400 is really going to suck, and I understand what you're thinking. Most people would stop here. 300 is good enough. You can transform. But when the game updates, obviously, 300 won't be enough because there are either mutations that are coming or it's going to the admin panel. There's going to be upgrades through the admin panel where you need, as far as we know, a minimum of 400. But with mythic fruits, it often goes up to 500. Can you run on water with this fruit? You cannot. Feels like that is a guaranteed feature that's coming, running on water. Let's head to Choco Land, and oh no, I reset my computer recently because of Windows, which means I have to get Tiny Task again. I don't even own that. I gotta download it. Another devil fruit, same direction? No. Port. Good at game. I was really hoping that if I just did this randomly in between my recordings, I would just get really lucky for some reason. You know how it is? It doesn't look like that's happening though. You know what? Maybe I'll just use an auto clicker. I just realized the best thing about this fruit is that all I have to do is click. I transform. I could probably stand like here-ish and just keep clicking. Oh, I've got the click turned down low, but I have a feeling this is just going to work. I think I could... The knockback is a little bit annoying. I might even actually just set it up so that it waits slightly longer so that we don't do the full attack combo, and then I can just leave it here and it will do mastery overnight. Crazy. So where I'm set up is right here. So here's the quest NPC. I'm doing this NPC here because the knockback stresses me out, and this guy will sometimes get stuck behind right there. Behind that, the rock's fine, but he can get stuck behind the tree, which is super annoying because it totally breaks your XP gains. So if I stay right here, I'm fairly certain this NPC will always be able to get back to me. Yeah. Will they be able to hit me from there? No. So I can even get multiple hits in before they get knocked back. Yeah. This is amazing. I'm actually getting really close to finishing the video now. I didn't get to do as many devil fruits as I would have liked. Let's go Ice Cream Land. 200 meters. It's actually Choco Land. This doesn't actually matter. You guys don't care about this. You're here for the leopard stuff anyway. But there's another magma fruit. Very cool. Turtle Mansion, let's roll a devil fruit. Nothing like some serious account progression. I guess some devil fruit. I get 600 mastery on a fruit that I haven't done before. It feels good. Never roll anything good though because it's Blox fruits. I have just hit 402. I went for like a nice long walk, got some exercise in, came back. 100 mastery achieved. 100 more mastery. I gained 100 mastery. This is 100. 100, all right? Get it through your head. Now, I am going to actually switch over to my main account because I don't care if this account can fully evolve its leopard or whatever. My main account has about 400 mastery, and that's the one I would like to get to 600, and this account can't do the next method. All right, the main man account. Let's quickly go to Turtle Mansion first. I'm still on a little side quest to get richer in the game. Look at this. This is disgusting. I have 3 leopards. That's it. I have more Yeti than I do leopard. It's very upsetting. So we're going to roll a devil fruit. Boom. Boom. Give me a good fruit, please. Give me a mythic. It's been a while. Okay, never mind. That's fine. It's whatever. It's not like I wanted to make any progress today or anything like that. If we throw on our wonderful leopard fruit that now says in progress, feels good. 432. So we gained a free 30 mastery by switching accounts. That's pretty awesome. Now let's go back to Hydra Island. We're going to need to turn ourselves into a Draco V4, which I think you do by talking to this man. Correct? Draco, Yasu, thank you. All right, I'm sure if you are good at Blox fruits, you know what this method is. We about to go Draco V4 transformed leopard on this whole environment right here. I have a feeling it might be okay. I don't know. It's actually kind of hard to hit with the leopard hitbox. I hope. Look at that. I missed. That's so bad. All right. I'm liking it less and less, but at least I can finger gun downwards. That does a lot of damage. We got our after image assault, piles them up pretty good. And then we hit all of them. Can you body flicker multiple? You can. Okay. I still don't think this is going to be as good as just grinding bosses would be for this kind of account. Or for this kind of fruit. All right, gather up, everyone. Gather up. Let's go over here together. Nice. Okay, the leopard's mouse button sucks. But doesn't matter because we have V4'd. Okay, so now all we have to do is somewhat maintain this by doing good AoE damage. If this even works. Okay, they're all gathered up. I should be able to finger gun them. That should do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, they died. Nice. All right, things are looking up. I guess Draco V4 is just actually that good. After image assault, all of them? That killed some of them. Okay. The only issue, seriously, the issue is the mouse button accuracy is just mid. Come on, bro. Get hit by my attacks. Thank you. After image and then flicker. Nice. We missed one. That's annoying. He dead now. This way. We are not maintaining our bar very well. We've gained very minimal mastery as well. At least the finger gun's really good. I think it's because it multi-hits. Oh, no. That's it? Already? I've done this on a few accounts with a few different fruits, like just to get ready before reworks. The leopard is the worst one that I have done the Draco V4 with so far. That was kind of mid. All right. It is hard to justify all that clicking and focus when you could quite literally auto-click from here. I mean, if you're a mobile player, that's a little bit more difficult. But you could auto-click right here and it wouldn't be faster. It would definitely be a lot easier. All right, I'm going to do this method for a bit more. But there is a chance that I'm going to dip out and change over to auto-clicking again. So I'm about to log in for the first time after leaving my laptop on overnight. I better have a lot of mastery because all night long I could see my laptop flashing and it kind of kept me awake. It was in a different room and it still kept me up. So I better be close to 600 mastery, but not actually at 600 because we have one more method to try that I think the leopard is going to be insanely good at. All right, moment of truth. 578. Yes, that's kind of perfect for me, man. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, goated method right here. I feel so sorry for like mobile and tablet players. You guys have to actually play the game properly. And then there's people like me who we just get to auto click the entire time. I'm also kind of really excited to see how good the damage is once it's at 600. I've never had an account with 600 leopard. let's move on to the mega pay to win. Can only be done with like a V4, preferably Draco, but also Cyborg V4 works. So what we're going to have to do first is we need to get our V4 done. So we might be able to get it in our first kill, but I doubt it. Maybe if he does a bit of damage to us, but I'm not expecting much. Yo, this is okay for bosses. It really pushes them back. Okay, I can tell you right now, without even doing it, this is so easy to get a kill with that this is going to be good when I hit that V4. If I ever hit it. Maybe this time he'll actually manage to get me down. Maybe let's untransform and we'll just fight this way. Well, I'm nearly dead. I actually need to heal. Thank you. Here we go. We're almost there. Yes. Okay. Press that button. Transform. All right. Now it's on. Now it is so on. Okay. We have got a minute or two max, probably. That's going down quick. Why does it feel like it goes down so much quicker when I'm a leopard? The multi-hit of that should be really, really good for this. Okay. I took a bit of damage. That's good. He's taking a lot of damage. That's one kill. Come on, come on. It took two kills just to unlock this thing. Come on. Please last. Please last. I would love to go all the way to max mastery just off the one. That's 2, or was that 3? I don't even know. Comment section. Pay attention for me. I'm struggling here. All right, the bar is halfway down. That's fine. Okay, that felt fast. Oh, that was a quick kill. Okay, nice. We've done pretty good. Pretty good. The bar's still halfway. I think you kind of have to, if you do the skills in the right order, it just does a lot better. Does the leopard have, like, infinite cycle? Because it feels like I always have something off cooldown. Ah! Die! Yes! Come on, it's starting to go down pretty quickly. It feels like I'm slowly losing it here. It really does feel like you always have a skill off cooldown with leopard. That's crazy. If you do them in the right order, that is. Okay, one more. Come on, one more. Get me to that. Oh, I am 90. Okay. That's good. That's pretty good. There's still a lot of Robux, but actually it was probably only like 250, right? That's nothing. Should be right. I probably didn't put enough Robux onto the account for this video, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, he actually teleported back. Let's go. I think he healed. No, I'm stuck, so he's gonna heal. All right, we're fine. No, I ran out of bar. That's okay. What was my mastery? Was I 78? Now I'm 92. That's pretty good, man. I feel like I could knock out 600 with another one, like just one more, and I'd be good to go. So let's go again. Don't go down, bar. I know I was a little bit slow. Please, please, it means so much to me. There we go. I kind of want to get hit, actually. Hit me a few times. I think that's good. My bar definitely goes up faster if he's hitting me. Go on. Let me heal again. This is pretty good, honestly. This is actually a little bit more tricky, but it's fine. A half bar off one guy. More than half. Here we go. We're in it again. Let's heal up as well. And we're going to transform, finish him off very quickly. All right, this is it. We're getting to 600. Kill number 1. Let's go. Kill number 2. Let's go. We got more than enough funds to finish this off. 595 mastery right now. We can do this thing. Get absolutely wrecked. I think I missed, but get wrecked. Wait, what? Oh, I pressed V. That's what happened. What an embarrassing mistake. He dead. He not dead? There, he dead. This will be kill number 3. We're at half bar, so maybe you can do between 5 and 6 every transformation. Although, with the way the leopard is, I'm not taking a lot of damage. If I was taking a little bit of damage, maybe it would last slightly longer. This might be our last one. This is number 4, I think. We're almost at 99. I have really, really enjoyed these reworks, guys. They've been a great excuse for me to level up fruits to 600 mastery that I would not usually level up. Like, I had no interest in the leopard. Boom! 600 max, and we still got plenty left. That feels good, man. Now, I know that they had the mutations thing on the most recent bulletin. I don't know if that's coming during the Halloween update, but what I do know is when they rework fruits, usually the admin panel for that fruit drops, right? That seems to be their goal. I haven't finished these ones. I haven't even done creation. Oh, no, creation's still coming soon. Good. I haven't finished these 2. I'm bad at the game. Either way, I'm expecting Leopard to also be on the admin panel. And the way the admin panel mastery seems to work, especially with mythics, is that it starts at level 400. There'll be 1 or 2 for level 400. And then 500 mastery will be the next 1 or 2. I went to 600 just because YouTube video. It makes it a bit more fun. But I do think that there'll at least be 3 upgrades for the leopard that'll be in the admin panel. So you're going to want 500 mastery minimum. The real question is, what is the leopard going to actually turn into? I definitely believe that this punching animation is changing, 100% changing, because it's just kind of bad. Like, the aim for it is bad. There's no animation or anything. I'm expecting some claws to appear in the air. And I think the best thing that you could do is look at the fruit that was brought out to rival the leopard, which is the Yeti. So if we look at the Yeti, you also don't have a mouse button click for the Yeti, which is really weird because you would expect that on a new devil fruit. I do think the leopard's probably going to get a mouse button click, and then maybe they'll add one to the Yeti as well. But if we look at the Yeti when it's transformed, when you attack, you get these big swings before the roar, and that's exactly like the leopard, but the leopard doesn't have the animation in the swing. You can see the claws. We're expecting that for the leopard. Obviously, that's for the leopard. Both the Yeti and the leopard have a ranged first attack, and I'm expecting that to stay the same. I really think that because the leopard fruit is so, like, tied up in Rob Lucci's identity from One Piece, I'm expecting that we'll keep Finger Gun. It'll just be better. It'll be flashier. Now that I say that, the Finger Gun is something that they actually use very close. I'm half wondering if, like, we might get a grab skill that turns into Finger Gun and it's used up close and then pushes them away. I do think our first attack will be a ranged attack, though. Just like, basically, look at the Yeti. Everything the Yeti has, I'm expecting the leopard to get. Because the Yeti is just like a better version of the leopard. So in saying that, we have a ranged first attack and a ranged second attack, just like with the Yeti. I'm expecting those. I just think that they'll get bigger and cooler. In the One Piece anime, they actually use like a bladed kick attack. It's more like a sword slash than it is the like spiral thing that we have right now. So I'm expecting like a sword slash to be the second skill. Then your third skill is, of course, the grab, which we'll definitely still get. I'm just thinking that the glacial execution is a grab and then you slam them into the ground several times. I'm expecting something similar of the leopard. The leopard could very much be like a grab and a drag into a slam because leopards are faster than Yetis, obviously. Then we have our transformation that gives us access to the M1 abilities. And then just like with the leopard, the Tundra Rush is a movement slash attack skill. So just like Body Flicker, I think we'll get exactly the same thing. It'll be a really fast like kick or punch or something like that. It'd probably just stay the kick. I think Body Flicker is a good skill as is. And then the other things that I think we can expect for the leopard too is a custom dash, because obviously the Yeti has a special dash. And the Yeti also has a special jump, which I'm also expecting the leopard to get. I can't remember if there's any other unique interactions. The leopard is pretty fast, so maybe just like the Kitsune and like the Yeti, the leopard will now be able to run on water, because I think it's weird that it can't run on water at the moment. And if we think about like awakened Rob Lucci, we might even see when they put their two palms together and they do like a cannon punch, if you know what I'm thinking about, that could end up being what the F skill is. It could be like a punching ability. I'm definitely expecting the leopard to move a lot faster than it currently does. And maybe with the after image assault, you currently get this like very temporary flame effect afterwards that boosts your speed. We might see that last longer and be like a bigger part of the kit. Like you might want to after image assault before doing like any of your other attacks, if you know what I mean. I'm not familiar at all with how the leopard fruit is used in PvP. So it's very possible that there's a very specific combo you have to do because of how the after image assault's flame like affects it. I don't know. If you're a leopard PvPer, comment down below because you're the one who's going to know these things. I do not. But those are my speculations right now. And as for what the admin panel will unlock, I would say the body flicker will get stronger from one of the unlocks. I think the spiral kick or whatever the second move is, it'll probably get like a hold version. And then the after image assault, whatever that becomes, will probably get a hold version as well, or a powered up version. Because that just seems to be the thing that they do right now. And it's playing into the like, if you can create a moment of freedom for yourself in PvP, then you can charge up a skill and use it properly to have like a bigger effect. That's what I'm expecting. That is really everything that I expect for the leopard fruit. I hope it's a bit more than that, because I'm not super creative. I hope that's not totally limited by what the Yeti has. Hopefully they update the leopard and then they go back and they update the Yeti a little bit as well to bring them both in line with each other, because the leopard could be a lot stronger than it is. Like, even the Yeti could be stronger than it is. When you think about the Kitsune, the dragon, you think about how good fruits are now, like how good the gravity was for a little while until like people kind of know how to outplay the gravity now. But the pain and the rumble of the lightning is a pain in the butt now. So maybe leopard fruit that is fast enough to counter all the stuns and lightning would be nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, because we need the perspective of some top-notch PvPers here.